What's up everyone, Fast Eddie here. So this video is going to be how to get your elbow down on a sport bike. And ever since I got my elbow down for the first time here at Camp Pendleton, maybe it's been a month or so, I've been emailed probably 30 times, a whole bunch of comments asking me how the heck did I actually do that. So I thought about it for about a month, and then after practicing and doing it multiple more times, I kind of started to look inward and think about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So these are my top 7 or 8 ways of which I recommend if you want to get your elbow down. This is the way that which I did it. So first, number 1, take the Total Control Advanced Riding Clinic Level 1. Go through the whole course all day long. They teach you proper body position and easy to learn steps. You do demonstrations, etc., etc. Also, along with that, take Yamaha Champions Riding School. Really good course. They also teach body position and body timing, and those 2 courses, I believe, are mandatory to even attempt this. Number 2, master getting your knee down on your bike. That should be pretty obvious. Before you get elbow, you should probably be really good at getting your knee down. So I've been describing knee down as a combination of 5 things. Just like a fist is a combination of putting all your fingers together, knee down is a combination of 5 things. Throttle control, vision, body position, your timing, and then relaxation. Now to go with elbow down, it's a little bit more body position, a little bit more speed, and it's also accelerating with the throttle. I'll explain why in a second. And then just to overall bettering the technique of those 5 things I just named: throttle, vision, body position, timing, relaxation. You have to have even better throttle control, better vision, better timing, and even more relaxation to get elbow. So that's number 2, mastering your knee down on your bike. Number 3, I recommend mastering getting your knee down on any bike, because you'll learn different bikes have different positions, and you'll learn to move your body based on the bike that you're riding, because everything is a little bit different. You know, like a R1 is like this, a cruiser like this. So learning how to get your knee down on any motorcycle will really help you maneuver and let your body flow on top of the bike and kind of get the right position you need to be in for that particular bike. Next, how to get your elbow down. So you're on the bike, right, full body position like normal, butts all the way back, half butt cheek off only, knees against the tank. Just like anything else, the middle of your bike is a field goal. Get your head over here. So if you look at the past videos I have or pictures on my Instagram of me getting my elbow down, my head is right in front of the mirror, and my chin is almost to my wrist, so I'm like this. But one tip is, so chin to wrist, that's like the idea of what you want to do. And your elbow is not going to go down like this. You want the handlebars to be in one straight line and continue like a straight line all the way to your elbow. This also means having the screwdriver grip. So you're not going to be holding like this. You want to kind of turn your hand, and you're sticking your elbow out. So you want it to be handlebars, a continuation of your hand, forearm all the way to your elbow like this. Not down, straight. It's one straight line. And of course, if you move your hand way over here, we might be able to get your elbow down easier, but you're also not going to have any control of the bike, so I don't recommend doing that. So if you look at my hand, when I got my elbow down, my hand was still up here. I just went from here and I just turned it, and elbow straight up. Next. So get a 40 or 50 foot diameter circle like I have behind me in green chalk. Now think about this, and this is very important. I could go around this 50 foot diameter circle at 20 miles per hour and get my knee down, but I would never be able to get my elbow down at 20 miles per hour. The faster you go through the same circle or the same turn, the faster you go through it, the more you have to lean. So if I take this corner at 20 miles per hour, the bike may be leaning just this much. But if I take the same circle at 40 miles per hour, doubling the speed, well, I have to lean more. And you have to lean more to get your elbow closer to the ground. So if you go around the circle, 40 foot, 50 foot circle at 25 miles per hour, and you think that's pretty fast to try to be consistent around there, well, master doing that first, because now to get your elbow down, you're probably gonna have to go around the same 40 or 50 foot diameter circle, but now double the speed. You probably have to be going 40 miles per hour to do it. Just because more lean, you have to go at faster speeds. Less lean, well, the bike's not gonna lean much at all. And last, of course, probably the most obvious thing, get frame sliders for your bike, just in case something happens. The bike's not gonna be too damaged. Full quality gear and a big safe to practice. And one thing I always recommend, I always get commented on this, as why to do this. Well, number 1, the most important reason, is just fun, and there doesn't need to be a reason beyond that. Number 2, does it not make sense to get good at something at lower speeds before you try going at faster speeds at a track? Like, I first got my elbow down right here in this parking lot. I was going like 35 miles per hour. And then just last Friday, I went to the racetrack. Now I got my elbow down at 45 miles per hour at a track. But I learned and figured out the bike position here in a big, safe, empty environment before I went to the track. And now I'm gonna practice going again. You'll get to see me getting my elbow down and practicing. So that way when I go to bigger tracks, even going faster, I'll be comfortable with that extreme body position and my face that close to the ground while going that much faster. So it's always better to, you know, like the whole saying, you crawl, then you walk, then you run. You're just not gonna go diving into the deep end if you can't swim yet. Just like you're not gonna try elbow down on a racetrack if you've never even got knee down first. So it's always progress, but those are my tips. And if you didn't understand or where to find the Total Control classes or Champ School classes, here are the websites. So totalcontroltraining.net, take the Advanced Riding Clinic Level 1, champschool.com, and if you can't read that or if you mess it up, just go to my website, MotoJitsu.com, and all the links to these courses are on my website. Again, thanks for watching, share with others, don't forget to hit subscribe, and shut up and practice. Oh,